The Movie Preview Critic. Informing and entertaining your movie world.
Ninja Assassin. Isn't that like saying Hitman Killer or Warrior Fighter? I mean, is there a time when a ninja isn't an assassin? Well, maybe now. Times are economically tough, and maybe the assassin business is going slow, so I guess there could be like, "Honey, I didn't know we had a milk delivery today."
Of course you didn't, dear, because we have a
Ninja Milkman! How can you not want to watch a movie called Ninja Assassin? Along with wanting to see it, I can't stop saying Ninja Assassin. Just to keep track, I'm going to start a counter on how many times I say Ninja Assassin during this preview review. I'm saying Ninja Assassin so much because the title is the ultimate example of high-concept movie making. A simple, short, clear communication of story, character, and genre. Do we even need to ask what it's going to be about?
So, what do you guys want to see?
Ninja Assassin!
What's that about?
Duh! A ninja assassin who assassinates enemies ninja style.
Based on the preview, the story for Ninja Assassin goes something like this. Act 1 begins with a young boy named Reizo being kidnapped by a mysterious, sinister ninja clan that trains him to be a walking, not talking, kicking, punching, breathing, throwing star ninja killing machine. This moment here has a Batman Begins feel to it, while this one here is very 300-ish. You can say it's ripping those movies off, or the way I like to look at it, getting inspired and taking the ideas and concepts those movies initiated to the next level. Like, check this out. That kid from 300 is a compared to Reizo here. Nobody whipped and scarred him when he did something wrong. That's hardcore. So, Ninja Assassin grows up, becomes one of the best and brightest students, until his loyalties are tested when he's forced to kill his friend. Again, much like Batman Begins, when Bruce has to execute a criminal to prove his loyalties, but instead refuses and goes on the run, seeking to stop the clan he once called family. Act 2 begins right around the time Reizo meets up with a Europol agent investigating this clan. She's about to be killed, but he rescues her and they join forces to bring the clan to justice. Which is a challenge, because they've sent their own Ninja Assassins to take them out. Eventually, Ninja Assassin leads Europol lady back to the evil hideout, and Act 3 begins, as a Europol SWAT team and Ninja Assassin launch their final attack, which includes a bazooka. Did this film just get better? Not only does it have Ninja Assassins, but it also has a bazooka. Even though I'm pretty psyched for this, there are some warning signs to mention. The preview neglects character. It started out great here with this character theme.
Do not fail yourself. Do not fail your family.
But it would have been nice if we had a little more in between all the genre set pieces that it's featuring. Let us connect with the people that we're going to be watching. The preview is all genre. Usually genre is the main factor when we consider buying a ticket to a movie, but too much genre in a preview can be a distraction from other elements like character and story. The movie's marketing sucks. I wish there were some more billboards for this, more TV commercials, more alternate versions of the preview available. It's like the studio is okay with this being quietly released. The preview reveals the ending. I'm hoping this battle at the evil clan headquarters is in the middle and not the end of the movie, but if it is the finale, what else is there in the movie that's more exciting than this that we haven't seen? Usually I would also mention these warning signs, but I like that this movie isn't resorting to these areas. It's actually pretty ballsy, hoping that the word of mouth will make it popular, much like what occurred with The Matrix in 1999, when it kind of just snuck into theaters and built a cult following. What else could be the reasoning? There's no mention of the Wachowski brothers, unless the marketing department thinks that the name has lost its drawing power because of Speed Racer. But what's up with not using from the director of V for Vendetta? It's definitely a great movie, and associating Ninja Assassin with V for Vendetta would be a good thing, right? While stories about a bad guy, good guy waking up and helping those he or she once oppressed isn't anything new, It's the presentation of that old story which is interesting and exciting here, namely the matrixizing of the ninja martial arts genre. Andy and Larry Wachowski, co-writer-directors of Neo in Computer Reality Mind Wonderland, gave cinema a quantum leap upgrade with their bullet time CGI Revolution Evolution, and in the last 10 years, it's become part of cinema's DNA. With The Matrix, they also reignited a pop culture interest in kung fu martial arts action not seen since Enter the Dragon in 1973. Officially here, they have producer credits and not writing. But it wouldn't be a stretch to say that they at least had a little influence on the story, especially since they're supporting James McTeague, director of V for Vendetta, which the Wachowskis wrote and produced. And McTeague served as first assistant director on the entire Matrix trilogy. Add to that veteran Uber producer Joel Silver, who's been in the movie producing game since the 1980s, and behind some of the biggest hits of the last 20 years. Combine all that, and you have a team that's been supporting each other for over the last 10 years. More importantly, giving each other a level of freedom to be creative, imaginative, and risky. Based on the body of work of these talented filmmakers and producers, it's obvious they care about story and character just as much, if not even more, than groundbreaking, oh my god, did you see that special effects? Has anyone ever seen that in a movie before? That's just f***ing awesome. It's also great that, at least in America, the cast here is unknown. This could be a rare movie experience, one that doesn't care about promoting the stars and is focused on delivering an engaging story. What I'm most pumped about is that James McTeague has said that a couple of classic movies influenced him while making this. These films combine to make a delicious cinematic salad, a mixing of drama, noir, and action based in character relationships. Ninja Scroll is probably my favorite anime ever. I know Akira is great, so is Ghost in the Shell and Wicked City, but there's something about Ninja Scroll that just rocks above all those. And while there is a live-action version of Ninja Scroll planned for 2011, watching this preview, I can't help but think this is already pretty much Ninja Scroll, especially here, and definitely here. A final key element to mention is the screenwriter. While a newcomer named Matthew Sand has story credit, much recognition for the script has gone to a veteran writer, Michael STRACZYNSKI, for rewriting the script in a marathon session that lasted 53 hours. If you've never heard of him, drop his name into a search engine. He's widely known as the creator of Babylon 5, and impressively, over the course of 5 seasons, he wrote 92 of the 110 episodes. What's even more unbelievable is that he conceived and executed a 5-year story arc that shifted through time, involved dozens of major characters, and made it all look easy. He's won a ton of respected writing awards, and most recently scripted the Clint Eastwood movie Changeling. This is great for us because he has a track record of character-based storytelling with an ability of imagining great action sequences that add to the story and don't replace or overshadow the drama. Wachowski, McTeague, Silver, STRACZYNSKI, Ninja Scroll, Ninja Assassins. This is an alignment of filmmaking talent that doesn't happen often. Let's hope it's a sign of things to come. The movie preview critic rates Ninja Assassin worthy of big screen viewing. See it at a midnight show because holy sh**, it's actually an original idea that pushes boundaries, is great for CGI, action, martial arts, and ninja movie lovers. It's been making you think, holy f***, that looks awesome since you've seen the preview, and is a sign of movie hope. In terms of box office, budget information has been hard to find, but since V for Vendetta was made for $54 million, let's estimate that Ninja Assassin needed between 60 and 70. With the quiet marketing campaign, look for this to make about 20 million opening weekend in the US, but if word of mouth is good stateside, and counting the potentially big global audience, this could make around 200 million worldwide. As for Ninja Assassin's place in movie history, It'll definitely be better than cheesy movies like American Ninja and Enter the Ninja. It's incorporating a lot of CGI bullet time effects, which will take away a little bit of the magic of live action martial arts stunts, as performed in the past by Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan, Tony Ya, and Jet Li. So it would be a little unfair to compare it to movies like Enter the Dragon, Drunken Master, Iron Monkey, and Chinese Ghost Story, just to name a few, even though it's obviously more visually polished and refined. There's still a certain charm to computer effects-free martial arts movies, but when it comes to the ninja genre, it should be the best one yet. And because we can't be totally sure based on the preview regarding the character development and the drama, it might not be able to top Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, Hero, Curse of the Golden Flower, and The Matrix. Until next time, choose your movies wisely because remember, StoryCorp gives us more of what we pay for, and as always,
Long live good movies!
Ninja Assassin!